time for a high noon. No, it's
Oh.
time for chaos. That's what it is. Welcome to Coming Off the Edge, a different kind of fantasy football show. I'm in a great mood today, guys.
Why is that?
Superior mood. I get to put down my study book that I've been reading for the past 4 months. It is over. Your boy passed his exam. And I am moving on to greener pastures, hopefully. Hanging up the spatula and picking up license, so I can do some deals eventually. I'm excited to put my foot in the door and get things rolling in that. But
congrats, first and foremost,
to be here with you guys, because that's what we do on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
We get together and cause chaos with Coming Off the Edge. Yeah, Corey always does the YouTube on his phone. I don't think anybody actually sees that, Corey, but you know,
I don't know. It's on.
It's worth a shot.
It's to our account, YouTube, for comments. If anyone wants to join, because shout out Twitter.
Okay, great marketing campaign there. Oh, going around the horn. We got Jeff, for whom Jay Bell.
Remember that show on ESPN?
What's going on, Jeffrey?
Around the horn?
My computer's not working. Other than that, I don't know.
You sound great.
Up
in the still frame.
Because...
The still frame looks gorgeous. I mean, you're a handsome man.
Great stash.
Your lips aren't moving though. That's all.
My lips aren't moving. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Am I making noise?
Yeah, we hear you. Yep.
Okay. That commercial.
Okay. What are we gonna do? Maybe this sums up just how I feel on this Tuesday morning after seeing the Bills get Bill Belichick on Monday Night Football and not knowing, really what to think. And so I just summed up the whole existence of Jeff Bell right now. Is what it is.
It's like someone's being a ventriloquist right now, and Jeff's not even like a real person.
Yeah, it's like someone took a picture of Jeff and put his voice behind it. While Jeff works on his microphone, everyone, we got Herms in the building.
The show,
what's going
everyone.
on, Herm?
No, this is the show.
Yes, hello. I'm glad to be on the.
Oh,
see what I did.
I thought Herms got it too.
I got. That was good. I thought I would keep with the theme for sure, but things are going. They definitely are. That is very much the case.
Hello, my man Corey Spayler. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, we just mad chilling, man.
And we are indeed. And today we're gonna do a little remock.
Yeah, but now we're minus Jeff, so
I'm sure he'll work on it. He'll come back when we get to it. We are going to go through the 2021 rookie class, have a little fun, and redraft some rookies, man. Obviously, their values have changed tremendously to some extent. And we're going to go through it. We're going to break it down, maybe 1, maybe 2, possibly 3 rounds, see how far we go. And that should be fun. And then what's the other draft that we're doing today? Oh, Tailgate Essentials.
Well, yeah, TGE.
Shoutout.
Tailgate, one word. Tailgate's one word, so just TE.
TE.
Yeah, I believe so.
I still like TGE better.
TGE. Tailgate Essentials. That's right.
TGE.
That's right. Tailgate Essentials. It's been a while since I've been tailgating.
Same.
And I missed that. I missed
that. We tailgate when we go to the beach in the summertime, so that kind of counts, I guess. Take the truck on the beach, open up the tailgate, set up a tent, barbecue.
They're literally tailgating.
Oh yeah,
straight vibes.
All right, so what? Superflex, tight end premium, 12-team dynasty. Yeah, obviously, Superflex, you have the option to score or put 2 quarterbacks in, and tight end premium, you get that extra 0.5 or 1.0 PPR, points per reception. Chef,
you're gonna put me on the clock first, huh?
I put you up first. First pick, 2021 rookie remock.
The remock. All right. Well, my thoughts really haven't changed on the 101, especially for Superflex. I'm taking my boy Trey Lance.
Wow.
I still have faith in him that he is going to be the best quarterback to come out of this class. We haven't seen him yet, although if the 49ers start doing bad like they did this weekend, we may see him sooner rather than later. So, yeah, I'm taking him with the 101.
Shout out, Craig.
Hello. What's up, Craig?
Yes, we are coming off that edge. Shout out. Herms, second pick.
All right, so we're trying to do this more for like what you would do, or more for
where do you value
the second
the rookies now that we've seen them in action?
All right, I mean, so like objectively speaking, my answer is probably not going to be like the move for the second pick, but like it also does say tight end premium, and I am a massive homer, so give me the Muth, man.
Oh
the
my
Muth,
God.
dude. Pat Freiermuth is so good. Like I have to remind people all the time that like in any other draft class ever, basically, not actually probably ever. Like if there was no Kyle Pitts, everybody would have been like, "Yo, this Muth fella." Like, you know, it's not like I feel like some people just like forget how good he was. Well, I mean, I think people realize it now, but exactly. So it's just like, yo, dude, I'm definitely going with the Muth. He's been so dominant, especially as a red zone weapon, which is something that the Steelers have really needed. So give me the Muth, man.
I like it.
Totally here for this.
I like that.
We got Trey Lance, Pat Freiermuth, Jeff. Now there's two people I'm thinking about for Jeff here. Jeff, who are you taking?
I'm still gonna go with Kyle Pitts here on tight end premium. So that would be my pick.
Nice.
Kyle Pitts. I knew it. Dang. So fourth pick to me here. How would we value the
Corey?
2021? I have no team involved. Wow.
No team involved. Just who is the best overall? That's how we're going here. Who do you want on your team?
I know, but it's so tough. But I mean, given it's super flex, I'm just going to go ahead and take Justin Fields.
Interesting.
At fourth.
I'm going to keep shaking things up, and I'm going to let Herms take his second man on the Steelers. I'm going to take Javonte Williams here because I have a feeling this guy is, well, we all saw it this weekend. He is the truth. Wow. He is the truth. I'm going to take him and take him all the way to the fantasy bank with him.
Chef, that's who I wanted to take fourth, but I had to get the quarterback and the super flex.
Yeah, well, we're not building teams here. We're just drafting out.
Yeah, I get it. But, you know, quarterbacks over everyone else.
Although we will be able to see our teams. So it's kind of cool.
Herms, you going Homer again?
Oh, come on, man. What do you think I'm going to do? Dude, I like the first thing I did after the draft concluded is I pre-ordered a Najee Harris jersey from Fanatics. That is the first thing I did. Like just, yeah, 100%. Absolutely. I'm not going to second guess that at all.
That was easy. Chef, you had two apps right there. My fault.
I know.
I feel like I should go one direction, but I'm just not sold on the guy. So I'm going to go with Ja'Marr Chase.
Is that how you say his name?
Jamar.
Might as well be Ja'Marr Chase. That was really nice, Jen. That was very nice, Ja'Marr Chase.
Yeah, I mean, he still is the number one wide receiver in this class by far. Yes, he is. By far.
Okay. Well, and then I guess that means I gotta go probably. Wow, so there's Fields left. There's Mac Jones. Who?
Well, you already took Fields.
What did I say? I said Lawrence, right?
Yeah, Lawrence is.
I thought Lawrence. Maybe I said Fields. Mac Jones. Who else is out there?
Ian Book.
Felipe Franks.
No. Jamie Newman.
Hey.
Davis Mills.
Ooh.
I think he gets picked up.
Sam Ellinger.
Well, there you go.
No.
Plenty, man.
No.
All right, eighth pick. So how would we rank? Yeah, there we go. That's what I was missing. Okay, eighth overall in the 2021 rookies so far, with Lance and Fields already taken the two good running backs, the two tight ends, and the one receiver I cared about. I'm just gonna take Trevor Lawrence here. Regardless of any struggles going on in this rookie year, it's a bad team. You can decide what you feel about the coach, but it's still Trevor Lawrence, I guess. And if he's there at eighth overall, rookie remocking in a super flex, that's kind of nice.
All right. I've got a quarterback. I've got a wide receiver. Oh no, I don't. I have a running back.
Well, this isn't like technically your team. It's just
I know, but hey, why not? I'm gonna go with Jalen Waddle.
That's who I wanted to take too, man. But
and the reason why I'm going Waddle and not Devontae Smith, well, Waddle has shown that he's been consistent week after week after week, and it seems like that connection with Tua is starting to pay off for fantasy purposes. A great wide receiver. 74 receptions so far this season. I'll take it.
I had 85.
85. Oh, they got to update their stats. Shout out Sleeper. He is definitely commanding some targets. One of the highest targeted receivers, not just rookie receivers, but receivers in general. So yeah, I'm happy that I have him in a couple leagues, in a couple dynasty leagues, and I will happily take him as the wide receiver 2 off the board here.
Very nice. 9th pick, Jalen Waddle. Herms, pick 10 here.
All right, so because I went homer with my first 2 picks, Mac Jones is still on the board, and honestly, when all is said and done with his developments, I really think that, at least in my opinion, we could think of him very similarly as we kind of think of somebody like a Kirk Cousins, just like, because like the touchdown to interception ratio is something that, it's just like, it feels safe, and like I get that he doesn't run and, do anything like that, but he can make a lot of the throws. And like, as the offense around him continues to develop, I think it's going to be one of those very, very safe quarterbacks you can have in your lineup. So I'm definitely here for Mac Jones at 10.
As long as they don't continue to run the ball like they did last night.
My eyes rolled.
Not, 20 mile an hour.
I mean, do you hold on to them? Like, you better make sure you have, like, he's your QB2, because when it comes to those winter weather games, man, they are going to run the ball. Did you see Damian Harris just rip through that so-called Bills elite defense, top 4 defense? Sorry, Jeff. Oh, man, the offensive line parted that defense like the Red Sea, man.
It was wild.
Sometimes it happens. I don't know if we're supposed to bring that up around Jeff today. So
Jeff's having a bad day, and I'm just reminding him why.
You're just putting salt on that wound, bro. So, Jeff, what was your answer to that question? I'm just kidding.
So with the 11th pick, I will take Elijah Mitchell, running back from San Francisco.
Very nice. I like to see it.
That's probably the biggest riser in, that's probably the biggest riser in rookie drafts easily, I would think. And, I guess Freiermuth too, but
Mitchell was going what, 3rd, 4th round?
3rd round. I took him in the 3rd round in almost every draft that I had a 3rd round pick in, and I am thankful for it.
You should be, because that is a great pick. And, a lot of people are debating, where Javonte and Najee Harris should be in dynasty rankings, but Elijah Mitchell is clearly in the debate for potentially an RB1 role.
For sure. He is definitely a back. I mean, if we're talking redraft, he's definitely a late 1st, early 2nd round pick next year. I don't see why he wouldn't be.
Yeah, he's got to be for sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Too bad Trey Sermon. So you talked about biggest faller or risers. Sermon's got to be the biggest faller. Has to be.
Yeah, one of them.
We'll find out, because I bet he doesn't even go first 2 rounds for this draft, huh?
No.
There's no way. Oh, I'm on the clock. My fault. Okay, who do we have here? Devontae Smith, Elijah Moore, Zach Wilson, Travis Etienne left. Oh my gosh. Rondell Moore, Bateman. Shoot.
Kylan Granson.
Okay. I'm gonna go backpacking off Jeff. I'm gonna take Elijah Moore.
Damn it. I was hoping he'd fall to me.
I know he struggles a little more with Zach Wilson, but in games where he sees 8+ targets, he is averaging 22 points per game in PPR. So they got to figure it out there, and hopefully, Wilson develops into next year as well.
All right.
So you want wide receiver there? Does that mean you want this guy that's left?
I don't know. I don't know if I want him now. Like, I'm a little down. We talked about this on the Dynasty Happy Hour on Sunday night. And yeah, I guess he is my wide receiver 4 in this draft class now. How many quarterbacks we got off the board? 4 of them.
Hey.
I don't want any of the other ones, that's for sure.
Shout out Taylor.
Yeah, give me Devontae Smith here.
It's probably like one of the better players available. I know you're not happy, but dude's been producing, I think, besides a couple weeks, so
You know what? Let me change my answer.
Whoa. Pick
Change
one.
it. Change it. I still got 30 seconds on the clock.
Fine.
Give me Travis Etienne.
Oh, wow.
And the reason being is listen, James Robinson has been struggling with fumbles. You know, he's starting to lose touches to Carlos Hyde all of a sudden. The offense looks like a mess, and I think Travis Etienne is the answer to help out Trevor Lawrence in that offense. They're going to lean heavily on him, and like we discussed on the Dynasty Happy Hour, he is going to be that 1A to James Robinson, the 1B next season. It was supposed to be set up this year, but obviously he got hurt. He's going to come back strong off that injury, and I'm happy to take him at the first pick in the second round. It
was the Lins Frank or however you say it,
Liz Frank. Yeah, Liz Frank. So it's a foot injury. He should be able to come back full health. Antonio Gibson dealt with it last season. He played through it most of the end of last season, and it still bothered him a little bit this year, but we saw what he did this weekend. So
nice. So Herms, you got the second pick in the second round here. You taking the scraps from that mess up pick one there or what?
I'm definitely going to go with Rashad Bateman because the fact that he is still available is not super surprising because of it. Look, I get why other players were selected ahead of him before this point, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have been kind of disappointed with recent performances, but it's man, they're still trying to figure out how to sustain a passing attack in Baltimore despite never doing so ever. So he's a pretty integral part of it, and I believe enough in the quarterback throwing him the ball. So it's just I assume that next year when they get the running backs back, it's something we talked about last week too, right? It's just that added dimension of just whoa, they got Dobbins and Gus Edwards back there. Whoa, it's just I don't know, it'll make it more dangerous. And I think that will really bode well, especially because I really doubt Sammy Watkins comes back. So that little minor annoyance should be out of there. So yeah, dude, definitely Bateman.
Agreed with that. I think we haven't really seen Rashad Bateman at his full potential yet at all this season.
Yeah. And we gotta whatever happened, given a little time to let some people develop. Everybody wants that. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and Waddle are, given the immediate need to production. So Bateman seems to be that guy more to Elijah Moore. Yeah, I waited 4 or 5 years for Christian Kirk, so I could wait 2 years for Rashad Bateman.
Yeah.
El Jefe.
So
2.03 Superflex tight end premium.
I hate this pick, but I think that where the value is right now, you're looking at. I think you got to take Zach Wilson here because he's a starting quarterback in the NFL, and it's a lot of the argument for Mac Jones. This could be a complete bust, but we're kind of in that area now where we've got wide receivers that we haven't seen do what we want to see, and we've got running backs that are just kind of buried. So I'll go ahead and take Zach Wilson.
All right.
He fell to you, Corey.
Yeah.
He'd take him. He fell to you.
I'm sitting on 2 people, though, bro. And who do I believe in more? No pun intended. Shit. Okay. Well, dude, this is a mock draft, and I'm already overthinking. And just for that, I will go with I'll just take Devontae Smith.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I forgot he was on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to put my draft together and to track it on Sleeper, but then I forgot he's still there. So
wow. I think I would have took Zach Wilson if you took Smith. Because what you're saying, it's a quarterback, you're in the, early-ish mid-second round. You can't pass up on the starting quarterback value. Jets believed in Darnold for 3-4 years. Why not believe in Wilson for 3-4? Chef.
Now, Rondell Moore is intriguing here, but I have a feeling this guy after this.
What? Did we lose him?
Oh no!
Who's he believing? Catch us on the next episode.
The offensive coordinator. I'm back.
Who is it? I heard changing the offensive coordinators. Does that mean Joe Brady?
Yeah, no. That means Jason Garrett got fired.
New York. Kadarius Toney. You homer.
Yeah.
Right about where he went in drafts. I mean, I got him in late second.
I think
he's moved up.
Even
often.
third for some if you're in a 10 team.
He's moved up and he belongs here. He really is. Like, I mean, you can split hairs between him and Rondell Moore
if he's healthy.
As far, well,
I don't know. I'm just trying to take shots. Sorry.
Yeah, take shots all you want. I know my Giants stink right now. Who's your team again?
Bengals.
Liar.
Remember, Chris Evans is on my team in chaos. Hi, Taylor. Shout out Taylor.
Yeah, Chris Evans.
See? Chase at 1.01 is criminal.
He started the season as a Washington fan.
Yeah, that's what I was for the chaos draft. Because I took Gibson, but then I switched to the Bengals because I had Chris Evans.
Must be nice not to watch football.
I know. Herms, 2.06.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna look through to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because like I have a dude that I really want to take, but I also don't want to just like draft this dude and then be like, no, and then like feel like an idiot. So
just at me, Herms. I'm right here. You can just say
okay.
I don't pull a Jeff.
Come on, I'm not that.
Jeff's gonna take this guy next, and I hate it.
I know my next pick, regardless of who you guys take.
All right, you know what? Honestly, I'm here for Randre Stevenson.
Damn it!
You know, that's what I'm definitely all about. You know, I remember
my guy.
I liked him.
I was gonna pick.
I liked him a lot in the pre-draft process, and people were like, "Oh, but he's slow." I'm like, but game speed, bro. He's doing just fine in game speed, bro, and he's huge. And he was really, for a guy that size, he was pretty nimble. So I was like, screw it, man. Like, hell yeah. And it's really paid off. So
Facts. The weekend that I met all of you crazy chaos MFers was the same. And I'll take a small little victory lap that I said it on the Dynasty Nerds podcast about Randre Stevenson live at Dynasty Rich's house. I said that Randre Stevenson is the guy to have in the backfield in New England, and he was going to pop sometime this year. And sure enough, here he is.
There he is. That's who I wanted to take. Jeff, I thought that's who you wanted to take.
Yeah.
Herms pulled
he's a guy that, he's a guy I really liked in the pre-draft process, and then the landing spot in New England kind of worried me a little bit, but that was overblown. I actually missed on him a lot in my dynasty drafts kind of because of that. But the guy that I am going to take is the guy that I obligatory took with almost every single second round pick that I had, and that's Rondell Moore.
This isn't even a real thing, but like, you're still getting upset about these picks. Yeah, Rondell Moore's awesome, dude, but he's too small.
Apparently,
that's what they say. Okay, wow. So I think that hits about all the bigger names. There might be a couple more lingering, and I think am I up right?
Trey Sermon's still there, bud.
Mid-second, this is where you're probably going to be taking those running backs. And you speak of Trey Sermon. So with this pick, I will take Michael Carter.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Damn it. All right. Well,
however you want to think about him. But
since you were taking Michael Carter, and that was my pick, along with Randre Stevenson and Rondell Moore. Perfect order here, guys. I am going to take Khalil Herbert.
That's what I was thinking.
All right. He showed up when David Montgomery was down. I believe he is the full package 6th round pick. Doesn't matter his draft stock. I think the kid's got
those two, right?
I think, correct. No. Was he?
Mitchell was 6, yeah. Sermon 3, Mitchell 6.
You're right. Sermon 3, Mitchell 6. I think Khalil Herbert he's got the juice, dude. He can do it.
Yeah. I was thinking about Herbert coming up at maybe the 12th, but definitely deserved in the 2nd. Montgomery next year, last year, new coaching regimen. Maybe they want to keep Herbert for a couple more years on that rookie deal and let Montgomery walk.
You think it's called coaching regimen?
New coaching regimen, right?
We know that Terry Cohen is.
I thought it was I'm French.
Regimen is like
you're
trading what you're going to
do.
Yeah, dude, it's like French. You're just saying
regime.
Coaching
regime.
Whatever, bro. You gotta be a little more open minded.
I love you, Corey. I love you.
You gotta be a little more open minded, bro. I've heard it both ways.
I'm just teasing with you.
I've heard it both ways.
Shoutout, psych. There we go.
Yeah, I knew Herms would get it. Herms. Speaking of Herms.
Wow. Dude, I'm really mad because I wanted to do the whole, Khalil Herbert was my RB6 in the class, and just, pump myself full of hot air. Shit. All right. Well, you know what? Actually, no, there is still. Well,
there's people out there, dude.
Yeah, true. But like this, I was about to be like, oh, I already have too many running backs, but this is fictional, and I don't care. I'm going to go with. I really, really like Kenny Gainwell, dude. Like it's irritating
that's what I wanted.
The weird committee that the Philly backfield has become, while irritating, like by the time, because I don't really see like Jordan Howard sticking around forever. Like for as good as Boston Scott is in terms of like, kind of the pass catchy guy, like Kenneth Gainwell is objectively more talented in that area. I don't know. Like I feel as time progresses, it will prove to be a wise move for those that decided to stick with Kenny Gainwell. So you know what? I'm going to be one of those people.
Yeah, I like Kenny G too.
Like it.
We transferred the name Kenny G to Kenneth Gainwell from Kenny Galladay.
Oh man,
it was good. Just went in there and took it. So the guy that has blew up this past weekend, and I think had one of the bigger wide receiver days out of a rookie class that we've seen so far, would be Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Lions wide receiver who caught the game-winning touchdown.
I was going to take.
He's grown in productivity the last couple of weeks, and at this point, the end of the second round, that's kind of where he was going in rookie drafts, and we've seen him be productive. So I think that's a great pick.
God dang,
it is a great pick. I was
going to get him.
Very good pick.
Like, do I want to take? Man, Kenny G and Amon-Ra. Damn, too bad Diami Brown, Amari Rodgers haven't done anything notable. Oh, Dwayne Eskridge, row the boat, baby. Let's go.
There's still some good players on the board to be.
Yeah, I've decided between a couple here. I don't know how I feel about it. But I guess I'll just damn it, dude. This doesn't even count, and I'm thinking about it, bro. And it really gets to me. I guess Terrace Marshall is here, 2nd round draft capital. Nico Collins, 4th round. Diami Brown was what, 3rd? Amari Rodgers was 4th or something. I'm just gonna go with Nico Collins. No reasoning here at all, but that's just my heart right there.
Pretty good stuff there.
One more?
Yeah, sure. This round is going to be interesting.
Starts to thin out. This is your personal favorite guys now.
Well,
yeah.
Last pick, so.
Man.
Do I get them all involved here? How do
I don't have Yeah, I mean, Terrace Marshall is interesting, but like he really didn't show up, and maybe it was the offense in Carolina.
He's a healthy scratch nowadays.
Yeah. You know what?
2nd round draft capital, bro.
I'll pick up Chuba Hubbard here in the beginning of the 3rd round. Like I don't know how he slipped, but I'll take Chuba. I don't know. Yeah, I think he should have went before Amon-Ra St. Brown and Nico Collins.
I was considering him, but I went with the wide receiver.
Because McCaffrey's getting hurt.
Injury prone's alive, bro.
I mean, he just continues to get hurt. Just like Saquon Barkley.
He's in your face, bro.
I don't care if he's injury prone or not. Like term injury prone, not term injury prone. Chuba Hubbard sees the field, and if he sees the field, I want him on my fantasy squad.
No, for sure. I get it. I should have won him. Can we trade?
Possibly.
Herms, 2nd pick, 3rd round.
All right, so I'm going to go with the only other quarterback that's even remotely considering whatsoever, because Davis Mills can probably float around the league for a while. You know what I mean? Like, he seems like one of those dudes that, like, ultimately at the end of the day could turn into, like, a Colt McCoy that's just like one of those backups where it's like if the starter goes down, you're like, okay, this could be worse. We could be in worse hands. Like you're not feeling great about it, but it's like, okay, all right, cool. So yeah, I mean, there's value to that in a way. So
I like it.
Yeah.
Dang, man. This makes me miss drafting.
Dude, I'm stoked for this year, man. Oh, Lord.
This is so fun. El Jefe, 3rd pick, 3rd round. A lot of names out there still. A lot of notable names are still out there.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I mean, this guy has been a complete zero this year, but we talk about draft capital. We talk about athletic profile. I think that you have to still take Terrace Marshall at this spot.
It's great. Yeah, dude. 3rd round, pick 3. Maybe it was the Carolinas, Joe Brady. Maybe he was the problem. Who knows? But they drafted him there for a reason. Maybe they get a new quarterback next year from Houston.
But maybe he's a bust. But at this level of the draft, I mean, Davis Mills is a fine pick. That's a good pick, Herms. I think that's the way you had to go. But it's like, do we really think that he's going to be a long-term quarterback? Chuba Hubbard kind of seems like a clear, pretty backup. So we're just at that level. It's just at that point in the draft.
Yeah, you're taking like you said, athletic profile and where they were drafted relative to the NFL. Oh yeah, my fault. Yeah, Craig. I definitely took Michael Carter, the DB. Guys, no one, we're playing IDP, right?
Yeah,
right.
So I'm supposed to be going here, and we're kind of speaking on stuff. There's a lot of these notable guys, like Terrace Marshall, who Jeff just took. But in this tight end premium league, in this 3rd round, a guy that's been popping up very little in the stats, but that's just given. I'm going to take Kylan Granson here.
Fair enough. He's there a little bit here or there. And
reception or 2, that's great. Especially with,
I'm just going to keep hitting on the running backs. I don't know how this happened, but give me Jarrett Patterson. Eventually McKissick isn't going to be on Washington. Washington's offensive game plan is to run the ball. Something happens to Antonio Gibson. Patterson's definitely going to have a role in 2022. We don't know what it is, even if it is the goal line work to give a little leeway to Gibson. I think he's valuable, and I think his stock does rise in 2022. So give me Jarrett Patterson.
That's a fine pick. Herms? Where was he drafted in the NFL? 4th or 5th round?
I think, wasn't he did he even get drafted?
Christian Kirk.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jarrett Patterson.
No, my fault. No, there's a comment. Who did get drafted was the Jamar Jefferson, the Detroit Lions. He was not drafted. Patterson might have been 6th or 7th.
Patterson wasn't drafted.
He wasn't.
There we go.
Shout out Arms.
Yeah, check it out.
We'll get to that question after this round.
It is also my turn, so I'm kind of torn because there's like 2 directions I want to go with this, just in terms of like, well, this guy is still on the board, so YOLO. But then there's also like the thing that I want to do. So like, oh man, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice, and maybe this person falls back to me with my next pick. But like, look, I didn't think Trey Sermon was very good. To be honest, coming into this, I was not a very big fan of his. I didn't, but again, and even if it's not in San Francisco or whatever, like let's just say for all intents and purposes, I don't know how financially responsible it would be, but if they just like cut bait and they were like, see you later, dude. And like he landed somewhere else, like, I don't know, it could happen. Maybe, there are worse ideas, it's just like, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do? Pick up like, I mean, geez, what's that? JV and Hawkins, remember him? Let me some of these guys that are left, like, yeah, whatever. I'll take Trey Sermon and just maybe it'll work out.
Yeah, he could leave. Maybe they do. Maybe he does. I mean, dude, it's the 3rd round. What else are you doing?
I think there's a guy that you guys might be sleeping on a little bit here that we've seen make special teams plays, but we haven't seen it translate.
Don't take my guy again.
Taylor Darden.
But I got to take Kenny Nwangwu because I would take him over any of these running backs that has already been drafted. So, or in the 3rd round here,
he's definitely gonna have a role.
We've seen him be explosive. He's got that athletic profile. You don't know how that Minnesota backfield is going to shake out. I'm going to roll the dice on him versus some of these other guys.
And speaking of special teams, Chef, I think you get it here with this pick.
Don't take my pick.
I'm going to take Jalen Darden.
You took my pick. You took my pick.
He's been decent. He's shown some stuff out there. Godwin, does he leave? Is Tyler Johnson, I think? Obviously, shout out to Jeff, his recent article over there with Fantasy Pros, kind of talking about what do teams do when someone like a Chris Godwin leaves. Will Jalen Darden, Tyler Johnson step up? I don't know. Go read for whom J Bell tolls. Recent article over there with Fantasy Pros to find out. But shout out to Jalen Darden. All right, Chef, you're up.
Now I'm on the clock, and I do not know what I want to do. But there is a tight end that gets targeted a lot that is on the last year of his contract with a young quarterback with a franchise. Yes, Craig, thank you. I'll take Hunter Long because it is tight end premium. Gesicki might be moving on. Who knows? Who knows if he earned that paycheck or not?
I mean, I think he did, but is it from the Dolphins? We don't know. Hunter Long's a good guy. I think he saw some action last.
Yeah, with Gesicki headed towards free agency, I can see Hunter Long being there for the long term.
For the what term?
Long term. For the Hunter long term.
And to rhyme now with term, Herm, you're on the clock.
Yes, hello, in Herm's terms. Okay,
Herm's terms. It's like Blue's Clues.
100%, my guy. It's part of the brand. Man, like the last couple of times it was like, so this tight end, I was like, no, don't do it. But Tommy Tremble is still around, baby. All right, look, it's like very light dustings of like him making impacts and stuff. But like, dude, I don't know what little I've seen of Tommy Tremble. I'm like, okay, I'm here for this, and like he's very athletic. He's got some stuff going on. Like, I don't know that, a Matt Rule offense really leaves a lot of room for a tight end, but at the same time, like, I'm just going to roll with the athlete. It's fine. It's tight end premium. If it pans out, great. If not, then what is it? The 310? Oh, God forbid if that doesn't hit, So, yeah, there we go.
Nice. And 2 picks. We got a question we got to answer after this third round.
All right.
So there's now I don't know if the stat's true or not, but there's a tight end that the second most touchdown catches out of a tight end this year has got to be Brevin Jordan, the tight end. Right. We're gonna do this tight end run here, and I'm just saying he's got the second most rookie touchdowns, but I don't know if it's true or not. But with 2, because I know he's got more than Pitts, and I think Tremble's only got 1, and I don't know if Hunter Long has 1, so I'm just gonna say it.
Has the most. Oh man, okay. Well, to end the third round, this is similar to
Hunter Long does not have 1 at all. He only has 1 reception
last week, right?
Yeah,
more than me. He's doing well.
He's just dipping his feet
more than all of us
pool.
Combined.
Man, okay. Well, to end this third round, I'm just gonna take a chance and hope maybe it works out. I don't think it will. But I'll take Kellen Mond.
Hey, all right.
Not happy.
Now we're getting deep.
Does Cousins leave? Does Long step in? Or Mon step in? Who knows? But third round pick 12. Take a chance with the quarterback.
Take a chance.
Are we done?
Keep going? Do you want to keep going? I don't care. I can do another
fourth round.
Okay,
fourth round. Here we go.
Chaos round.
Before the 4th round.
Okay.
Rank these 3. We got Christian Kirk, KJ Osborne, and Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Yes.
Kirk.
Just how he has him written. I think.
I take MVS over KJ Osborne. I think that MVS we've seen make explosive plays, and if you're desperate, I would feel more comfortable with
big plays.
I think
in my lineup than
on the contrary side to that, Jeff, I think MVS is going to get stuck in Green Bay with no Aaron Rodgers. Who knows? We saw what Jordan Love did. Nothing. 0. KJ Osborne does have a chance if and when something happens, like something happened to Adam Thielen this week. He has a chance to step up in that offense and actually be a contributor to your fantasy squad going forward. Adam Thielen, short contract, old. Give me KJ Osborne over MVS.
Yeah, I think that's a dynasty answer. This probably is a fantasy question.
I don't know, man. Hey, there are no rules. There is no off season. Let's go.
Dynasty, yeah, what you said. Redraft what Jeff said.
Fair enough. Well, maybe not, because if Adam Thielen can't play and KJ Osborne steps up into that role now.
Yeah, but is he that guy?
Is he your fantasy league winner?
No. Oh,
no, definitely not.
Use Wang Wu in the hybrid position. Do it.
Keep him on special teams. Man.
Every single team needs to have a hybrid player. I'm telling you, this is the future, and it's going to drive us all crazy on dual eligibility, and everything is going to break. And
back to the draft. You want to have a hybrid player? Back to the draft. I'll give you a hybrid player right now at the top of the 4th round.
Tommy Tremble already went.
No, I'm not talking about Tommy Tremble. Give me Demetric Felton.
No, damn it!
The Cleveland Browns. He is my hybrid guy. I got him in all of my drafts late. Demetric Felton. Hybrid running back, wide receiver. I think the more Landry goes out and is a wide receiver, the more Demetric Felton slips into that slot role. Almost like a Tariq Cohen type role. So I believe Demetric Felton is going to be
this is
value next season as well, because he did get some touches this year. But
this is crazy.
He's got a little competition with Kareem Hunt there in the ranks.
This is crazy, dude. So many
like that.
I'm just thinking back.
Let's go, baby.
To April and stuff. Where like
drafting, man.
Oh my god,
damn!
dude.
I missed this.
But I'm just thinking there's so many players who were like previously going in the 2nd round who haven't even been drafted. Herms. OTC.
Dude, I spent so much time in the offseason talking about how much I love Demetric Felton. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. That was like my thing for a while. Oh, God.
Obviously not. You didn't mean it because you didn't take them. But now
I just sniped terms. I love it.
I was hoping that would slip through the cracks because that's my boy. Okay. All right. Well, now as I gather myself and perhaps never recover from that, jeez. Wow, dude. Oh, this is so bleak. Jesus. Wow. I mean, I don't know. Josh Palmer's really tall, so that's good.
He's really tall.
You know.
Hashtag analysis. Josh Palmer's tall.
He's 6'1". He's not that tall.
He's not that tall.
Look, compared to the average human,
okay, he's compared to Atwell. He's a
taller
giant.
than all of us.
So yeah, sure. There we go. That's terrible. Well, because here's, I don't know. Mike Williams might leave. Someone's got to step up.
The tall guy Palmer.
I kind of like Jalen Guyton more in Los Angeles. Just throwing that out there, but I don't know.
Yeah, but he's taller. He's 6'3".
Guyton has like that one game every season where he just goes off.
That's called best ball right there. Hashtag.
If you want to stash guys, Guyton and Josh Palmer are probably good choices, and then they'll turn around and they'll sign Will Fuller because that's how it's going to work.
Of course.
But I would go with
won't play, and it's just Will Fuller all over again. Jeff,
the wide receiver that I really liked pre-draft process that I think we kind of got robbed for the first 10 weeks of the season or so. He came in and he caught a touchdown this week, and he's kind of starting to seize the number 3 job that he was supposed to have. Dwayne Eskridge.
Wow,
nice pick.
Shout out to Western Michigan right there.
I expect Jeff to be pulling out Dwayne Eskridge here in the 4th round. Like
Dwayne
I do.
But he's 24.
Perfect spot for Dwayne Eskridge.
But he's 24. He's so old. Bummer.
He was a DB. He played DB for 2 years in college.
Yeah, everyone wants to ignore that. Yeah. Okay. There's some people left here.
I can't wait for my next pick. Come on, baby. Come on, Corey. Don't pick him.
I'm going to pick a wide receiver.
Okay, good.
Just kidding. With that running back pick, I will be taking. No. Oh, wow. I actually do want to take a running back now because of that. But I'll stick with who I was going to pick. I was just going to take Diami Brown.
Nice. Shows a little promise on the outside.
Yeah, but he hasn't done much this year. Obviously, he's probably one of those face planners that you want to ignore. But, 4th round, pick 4. Whatever.
Speaking of ignoring, and we are in the final round of our mock draft, and it is Superflex tight end premium. I'm going to go with Kyle Trask.
Okay.
All right. He did pretty well in Florida. He's sitting behind Tom Brady. So, he may not play for the next 10 years, but I have a feeling that he is learning from Brady. He is learning from Bruce Arians. He has talent around him. If there was ever a point where Tom Brady couldn't go, Trask would get the green light and probably surprise a couple people. He's got a heck of an arm, and he can run a little bit. So give me Kyle Trask in the 4th round. Why not? Take a shot.
Take a shot. Take a shot. Anyone?
Chance on me.
Herms is up.
All right.
Super flex.
Geez. This is
Sit 'em
getting
up,
wild. So wild. Oh, lordy. Jesus. Okay. Oh well.
We went
one Herms.
I mean, no, it's a very strong vibe going on right now.
Corey, you got to screenshot this and post this.
Actually,
I got it. Major vibes out here, bro.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna double down on my Rashad Bateman pick and just also pick up Tylan Wallace just because I don't know.
Why not, right?
I mean, he's a talented guy. I mean, injuries kind of slowed him down a little bit, but kind of like I was saying earlier about just like he's Sammy Watkins coming back, probably not. Theoretically, somebody had to step up. I mean, I know Devin Duvernay has done things here and there that have been impressive at times this year, but like, I don't know. It's worth the shot.
Round,
Yeah, exactly.
Anything goes. There are no rules.
So I'm going to go with a guy that we have seen in limited action, and he's shown ability to make some plays. Jamar Jefferson out of Detroit.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Chef, I'm still taking that other running back.
No, you're not.
Chris Evans, baby.
That wasn't it.
Damn it. But speaking on limited action, they said Zach Taylor wants him to take over that Geo role. Obviously, there's P. Ryan still there. He's signed through next year. Do they get rid of him? Maybe not. Chris Evans, he's a little, 24 years old, though, as a rookie. Another old guy, but he's 4th round out here.
Fair enough. All right, and since we're drafting backups to backups now, I'll go ahead and take Larry Roundtree for the Chargers. He's on a good organization that, Eckler eventually will not be there. Joshua Kelly failed to show that he is a confident running back. Justin Jackson, only 25, still has a little bit of juice, but he's a guy. I think Larry Roundtree does have a
shout out to Missouri.
He scored a touchdown this season. Can't help to note that.
It's the 4th round. You're just taking those guys who
get
a little. Hey, this is what I can do.
If I can take a 4th round guy and turn him into a 2nd round pick next season or a 3rd round pick next season, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, what's that ROI like on these picks? You know what I mean?
What's the ROI? What's
Return on investment?
Round investment?
Return on investment?
I mean, Demetric Felton. Yeah, I mean, all these 4th round picks can eventually, anything could happen where these guys actually can step up and gain some value. They just haven't really done so yet. I mean, Kellen Mond, I don't know. I mean, he may never do anything. Minnesota could probably take another quarterback in the 2nd round.
Yeah, they probably will, but like, what if?
I agree.
What if? And Herms, speaking on what if, Herms, pick 10.
Pick 10. What if
WI
Jacob Harris comes back from tearing his ligaments in his knee? Because it's like, bro, because like at this point,
wanted him.
Yeah, it's like I figured it would be a good time to just go with like the physical tools guy, the kind of like half wide receiver, half tight end guy. Like, sure, I don't know, he's interesting enough as an athlete.
Whatever, bro.
YOLO.
Whatever. I'm pissed, bro.
I'm sorry. So I'm torn between two guys here, but being a super flex, being a late 4th round pick, I think go ahead and roll the dice on Felipe Franks turning into something with the Falcons. We saw he's got the athleticism to add yards on the ground, add points that direction if he were to ever to land in the job. And so I'll throw a very late dart on him.
You're not worried about Josh Rosen, potentially?
I am not. We're flushing these picks anyway, so I'm just
pretty much we're flushing them. I have one that's sitting there, Corey. I don't think you name it, but you may.
No, I don't know, Mr. Relevant. If we're just kind of taking these guys that may step up, it's tight end premium. I don't necessarily believe in it, but given the age of Travis Kelce and things that are going on, I'm going to take Noah Gray.
Have a couple shares of him, Noah Gray.
Is it EY? Yeah.
He's not Mr. Irrelevant. I think he's going to be relevant at some point in his career.
He's decently athletic. He's at least athletic enough. What you run out of a tight end, Jacob Harris with the Rams is way more athletic.
He might have a Robert Tonyan game here or there.
But Noah Gray, I mean, I'm just banking on Patrick Mahomes. You know what I mean? Like
the only guy not mentioned here, and I failed to mention him with my last pick because I went Larry Roundtree, was Anthony Schwartz.
Oh yeah. What about Rodgers?
And I know he is on a run-first offense with the Browns, but I have a feeling that he's going to be utilized more next season than this season. Obviously, losing OBJ in that offense, they're going to turn to somebody. Donovan Peoples-Jones on one side, Larry Landry in the slot, and then hopefully Anthony Schwartz on the other side in the perimeter.
They got to probably draft a guy with their first.
I have a name still that I like that's still available.
Shy Smith.
No, it's not Shy Smith. Kylan Hill, the Green Bay running back. He hurt his knee. He seemed like he had won the clear third job there, and they loved him in training camp. And we don't really know what Aaron Jones' future is going to be, how long he's going to be with the team. I could see him stepping into that receiving back complement to AJ Dillon. Comes back from the knee injury.
Definitely.
Pretty good, guys. Did we miss anybody?
I mean,
Jared
maybe
Jokes.
like
Ian Book didn't get drafted.
Fitzpatrick over there with Tennessee. He stepped up there with Julio out, right? And AJ Brown hobbled. He got like 3 receptions, 45 yards, and a touchdown. That's cool.
Skowronek.
I believe the highest
Fitzpatrick
preseason ADP guy not drafted was Tutu Atwell.
Tutu Atwell.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Fell off.
Cornell Powell.
Oh damn!
I don't know that he's on a roster.
He was with the Kansas City Chiefs. Did they get rid of him?
I thought they got rid of him. I thought he didn't make it through camp, but
Yeah,
So there's no news. Huh?
What about Amari Rodgers though? We didn't.
Amari Rodgers didn't get named here either.
Frank Darby.
Oh damn! Amari Rodgers was.
Amari Rodgers probably deserves to be on this list somewhere, but he didn't make it today. So that's a great little fun remock, guys.
Right there. I could screenshot this. We'll tweet it out and stuff.
That'd be awesome.
So from mock draft to draft.
Let's do it because we're pushing the time limit today.
We ticked up.
That took a little bit of time.
That did take some time.
But that was fun. I like that. That was great.
Oh, so Tailgate Essentials.
So to be clear, are we talking about tools or food or just anything?
What you're at a tailgate minus the car and the spot. That's technicality. But tailgate. If I'm going to a tailgate and I need one thing to make sure that I'm having a good time, I'm just going to take the beer. I'm taking the beer and I'm taking all of it.
Well, that was the undisputed best pick of the entire thing.
You want to trade?
No, that's fine. Well, okay. All right. Well, if I'm gonna have a dry tailgate,
we're all hanging out together. We're all hanging out together.
Something cool. Come to my spot. It depends what you pick here.
You know what? I don't know. People bring liquor, don't they?
Yeah.
That kind of top beer.
I'm gonna go ahead and take
liquor. Yeah, some people love liquor. Throw a little bit something in like a Powerade. You're drinking electrolytes, but also Tito's.
There you go. All right. Shout out liquor.
So are we just gonna do this? Because I'll just take hard seltzer. I don't know.
I mean, dude, we're not just doing this.
All right,
we are at a tailgate.
Tailgate Essentials. I'm gonna take the food, man.
Just
I'm gonna
food?
take all the food.
We all took specific alcohol, food. Take all the food for chef.
No, give me the grill.
Let's just make the
tailgate essential.
Okay, well,
that needs to be had. All right, and then I will take the food.
I was gonna.
Well, but like what food though?
I mean, burgers.
Okay.
Easy
Food.
cook there. Give me some
With capital
burgers.
F, food.
Straight food.
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah, give me the burgers.
What about burgers and cheese? That's a fair combo because some people want a burger, some want cheese, lactose intolerant. You know what I mean? We'll give you the cheese.
Yeah, gluten free.
Well, you didn't take the buns.
That's why I want to live. I want food.
So it's gluten free. So there you go.
Have the burger. You got a hamburger. I'm
gonna cook for Jeff. We're gonna have some hard seltzers here. We got the High Noons, and we're gonna have some grilled burgers and cheese.
Gumball Head, best beer.
So I'm gonna take a cooler of ice.
Wow,
it's a pretty cold pick.
That's a good one, dude.
You know, you can have your warm beer, Corey. Unless you want to
be we're drinking Bud Light.
Me and Jeff are hanging out. I'm cooking. Jeff's got.
I'm taking ice packs, bro.
Yeah, me and Chef are the only ones that need the. You know, you guys are just drinking your beer and liquor over. You're gonna be like the Always Sunny tailgate.
They'll have cold drinks, but at least we'll have drinks.
Unless it's a winter game.
Your tailgate.
You know, if it was that New England game or the Bills game last night, you know, I'm sure the beer stayed cold there.
Yeah, give me that warm beer. Oh, true.
Yeah, depending on the part of the country, you know.
Herms, we're tailgating in Pittsburgh and Chicago in December.
Right. Hell yeah. So, and you know, here's the thing. They may be the only ones that have the capacity to eat, you know, cooked meats because Chef has the grill, you know, so.
What if we all just hang out together?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. No, because like part of me wants to pick like hot dogs or brats or something, but I like if
come on over,
cooked,
man.
And there's
throw
no
on the
grill.
It's fine. Come on over.
Right.
Throw them on the grill.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with brats, dude. Like that's where it's at, dude. And I don't care what sporting event. Honestly, it's just like sausages, man. Yo, it's always a good time. It always is. It always is.
Damn, I really want to take brats there, man.
Brats are good.
Damn. Corey's stumped.
No, well, yeah, but we all took food. We all took drink.
Uh-huh.
I'm a fan of activity.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm stuck between two. I have back-to-back picks.
I was gonna say you're just gonna take
the activity run right here on the turn here.
Both. Bag set. I need that. And then, what do I want next? Shoot. What about a snack? Can I just take
cupcakes?
Chips?
Yeah.
Pick a chip?
Sure. A chip.
What if I'm bringing Doritos, Lay's, Cheetos? You know?
Yeah, chips.
Just chips.
Just the right chip.
It's a good vibe.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Herms, you're back up.
All right, so I am going to get this out of the way because there's no way it's coming back to me. We're gonna play some beer pong.
Damn it.
That's like liquor pong, I suppose. But yeah, just you gotta have that pong, baby.
What'd you say? Pong? Beer pong?
Yeah.
Is it one word?
No.
Beer pong. That's cool for sure.
Jeff, I hope you don't take
me and Herms have the party. You guys have the
essentials.
Yeah.
We got the party and the highest ABV alcohol. So I mean there is that.
Oh, hit us up.
I'm going to take a TV.
Whoa, how do you got the TV?
Nice.
Have you never been to a tailgate with a TV? I've been to tailgates with TVs all the time.
For sure.
I haven't graduated there. Like I'm just coming off college, so I'm just coming off those tailgates and miscellaneous small ones, but
Jeff, I don't know how you didn't take this one right here because it is a main essential in all Buffalo Bills fandom. I am taking the table.
Nice.
Give me a table.
That's good, dude.
You're going a different
Chef is a chef right now, dude.
Like, give me the table. Like, how are you playing beer pong on the parking lot?
Well, I thought the table was implied.
Where you put the TV? You can't play in the back seat of the car.
He doubled up on
pull up in your Ford Fiero and pop in a TV in the back seat and say, "Hey guys, I'm here. I'm gonna drink my hard seltzer and watch my TV in my Ford Fiero."
The TV, bro, dude. Yeah. You hater.
And along with that table, I'm gonna take the chair because I ain't standing the whole time. I'm lazy.
Chair.
I'm old.
I mean, just sit on the ground.
I'm old. Yeah, sit on the ground. You're in December in Chicago. Sure. Yeah, no, I'm too.
Nice go to Miami.
Give me the chair. Give me the chair.
You guys,
those are essentials.
You got distracted by the shiny objects and left this one just sitting out there. I'm gonna go with buffalo wings.
I mean, like whatever.
Dude,
God.
Jeff, you and I are going to be chilling.
I just
all
locked
day.
that 4th round pick. Just swung everything together. Now I got
If
the
the
Buffalo
Giants
Wings
ever
TV,
play the Bills, man,
I got my
we're there.
cold ice seltzer. I'm good to go, man.
Oh,
That's cool.
Jeez.
I don't even know what I want left.
You could throw those wings on the grill, back on the grill.
All right, here's the way that I can make a comeback, because like in terms of food, I mean, this is just going to be the brats. It's going to be a total wiener affair. We are going to take the Bluetooth speaker because yeah, tunes got to be bumping, baby.
Bring the
okay,
noise,
like that's
baby.
that
Bring the
shit.
noise.
Yeah,
I
so
like
I mean,
that,
like
man.
for real though.
That's a good one, man. I really like that one. That's a very, very nice pick, man. I don't even know what to take, guys. What should I take? Can I phone a friend?
I mean, you're the last pick in the draft. Like, why would you take anything else?
Wait,
but
I have a tip
what?
for you if you're stuck.
I'm thinking like a football, like we play some catch.
hey, there you go.
Oh, is that what you were thinking?
That's
I was
perfect.
gonna say nobody chose like a tent or some sort of like canopy to like.
It's not raining.
Football is better,
I'm
dude.
just saying,
The football definitely needs to be on this list.
Yeah, but
Corey.
a tent is good. Like, what if it is raining or snowing?
Yeah,
But then I'm
so
not
what?
tailgating if it's raining or snowing. I'm not
With the
like
tent,
that.
you would, but
I'll take the football.
true story. My first Thanksgiving game, it was obviously a Thursday and Thanksgiving. We had a full turkey Thanksgiving Day dinner. They had TVs. They had like a full turkey dinner spread on tables, TVs. Like I said, there was a cooler, and I don't know if hard seltzers were out yet. I'm pretty old, but like that's there was definitely beer and liquor there.
What did you just say?
I don't know. I was telling a story half-assed.
I don't remember it. My fault.
I don't remember it either.
My fault. What else did we miss though for a tailgate?
I don't know, man.
Chili.
Chili.
That just seems like too much. A tailgate seems like beer, like burgers,
A bushel of crabs. Obviously,
You can
Football,
go all out in tailgates.
Frisbee.
I like the
I've
ice.
seen multiple course meals
like
at tailgates. Like people do it
Yeah.
up.
That's too much, bro.
Mobile
There's no
homes.
bean
I've seen
dips.
mobile homes at tailgates.
Dude,
Converted
Dave was
buses.
telling us he took a boat to the game.
I was at
true, yeah.
I was at a tailgate where what's the guy's name? Fletcher Cox pulled up in a golf cart.
That's cool.
Wait, nobody picked a porta potty. Where are we gonna pee?
Dude, that
You don't pee in the porta potty. I mean,
Yeah,
you should.
You
but
don't pee in the parking lot. I mean, what are we? Come on.
I mean, technically, you do, even if it's inside of a porta potty.
That's a good point.